Oi, 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 no raid alert, no raid alert. I tested that. Sorry. I am doing everything wrong today again and I just started. You hear me, right? Gudo morno? Gudo morno. You hear me, right? Okay, then read the lips. Can you read them? It means that you can hear me, you know? That's how that works. Okay. Oh my god, what is this? Aloonity gym. You spelled the gym correctly. Good job. Guys, today... Hello. Today... I forgot to tell you, I went to my doctor today. And now I'm thinking about getting a new one. Hello, carpet. Bucket. Bucket, everybody. Hi. Guys, can you type hi so that I understand if everything works? Hello, hello. Okay, yeah, it seems like everything works. Thank you, guys. Bucket. Okay, guys, thank you. Bucket, everybody. The Kid Thompson debated got banned? For what? I wonder, was this misinformation or, I don't know, being supportive to kill women and children? Which one was it? Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm not red or blue. You're not a flower, you're a little cat. How many times do I have to say this? Oh! I did my nails. That. There. They are shining, but they don't have any nail polish on them. Can you imagine? Hi, Burger, thank you. Make it the stream title? Yeah, no one reads them. It's only gonna make it worse. Because I'm gonna be mad that I literally told you in the title that you're a little cat and you still don't understand. You know? Carpet, your favorite streamer is live? Who? Let's watch him. Are you back in Ukraine? Germany. So, they just polished it to the extent that they shine this much without nail polish. Can you imagine this? It blows my mind. So this made my mood better, but then I went to my doctor and you know, polish. Not that polish. Are you Ukrainian? So biotic cats. So, about this. Like, let me see where I want to start. So, how do you think? After, like, what was it? Like, when did I start fixing my stomach? Like, half a year ago, right? And what do you think she tells me about the diet? Do I continue it or not? What do you think? What do you think? Do I have to continue my diet or not? After all this time, after all of these pills? Yeah, yeah, I mean, honestly, I wasn't expecting anything else. It's like, of course. Anyway. So that's the first thing. And then I have to get checked. Like, I have to check everything again, even though the blood that I gave for tests, the blood showed that there was an inflammation, and now it's like getting, it's like the healing process. It showed the healing process after the inflammation. So, it means I'm healing, it's fine. But no, you have to still do all of the tests again. It's like they just want my money. I don't understand at this point. And like I have to get the tube they'll put in me, the tube to check my stomach from the inside if there's any erosion. Like if there's any, things. Ну что? Ну, ребята, ну стримлю же. Ulcers, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Thank you.
Hope you are well.
Thank you, I muted killer. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm better. And like, she doesn't hear me. No, alô. And like, what was I saying? She doesn't listen to me about the milk. She's like, well, if you're lactose intolerant, it means that you can't really like drink milk, like exactly milk. But if it's like sour cream or like kefir or здорово, or you know, any of that, then it's fine. And I'm like, well, no, I don't. Yeah, like old milk. No old milk. It's like, but I can't concentrate. I lactose, yes. It's like when you don't have any toes, it means that you can actually drink milk. But if you do have them. So, anyway, she's just like, no, you can drink yogurt, you can do all of that, and I'm like, no, I can't. And she's like, yeah, you can. If it's like real yogurt, then you can. I'm like, no, there's lactose in it. No. Anyway, I was like, all right, she's just not listening to me. And I'm like, I know that I feel bad from that food. Why are you telling me that I can eat it, you know? And then the other thing, she said, so my... hemoglobin? I don't know how to say it. Da, hemoglobin. How do you pronounce it? It's like when you lack... not toes, but what vitamin? Like, I don't have enough of the vitamin hemoglobin. 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 Iron. So, yeah. Because I'm not eating anything. I'm not allowed to eat anything. So I lack iron. And hemoglobin. Hemoglobin. So that slow. And she said, like, have you tried drinking grape juice? I'm like, no, you didn't put it on my diet. Why would I just randomly try it? What a random thing to try. Why would I specifically out of all the juices I would try? Like, what the fuck? She's like, well, I wouldn't recommend you like grapes. Oh, grapes. Not grapes. What did I just say? Did I say grapes? No. Oh my god, what is wrong with my brain? It's like it gets all fucked while I'm here. I said grapes? Wow, I'm really dumb. Listen, let me translate it. Wait, I don't remember what she told me now. Something for me to read? Translate. Oh, what did she say? Не грейпфрут. Grapefruit? No, not that. Wait, I remember. Like, I can imagine it. It's the red thing. You like break it. Grapefruit, yeah. And there's like small red things in it. Carpet.
Madragotic just gifted 1 subs.
Thank you, Madragotic. Granat! Yes!
Pomegranate.
Pomegranate. Yeah. That juice. Have I tried that juice? And I'm like, no. That sounds like really scary. She's like, okay, I can't advise you to eat that like freshly, just that fruit. So if you could get the juice and then mix it with boiled water. And I'm like, bro, why does this sound like a recipe for a 60-year-old? Like, what the fuck is why would I do this? What would this do to me? Why? And like, where do I even get the juice? She's like, well, you go to the market and then you literally can ask them to like take the I'm like, no, I'm not going there. What do you want me to? You know what our like old people do here? They wait for, do you also call it tram? Or is it in German only? I don't know. Tram? They wait, they go outside. Yeah, the vehicle. Yeah, okay. So the old people, they go outside with their, bags that are on the thing. They bring it. I don't know what they have something with them, They bring the thing and they go to the tram at 5 a.m. and they go to the market to buy something. I don't know why they do this. Like, it's just like a thing here that people do. And it's like a joke that you go to, you go to the, maybe it's the music that distracts me. Okay. Anyway, if you're a grandma, you're probably because people try to go to work and there's like a lot of old people in the tram. And it's like, where are you all going, So what's next? What, you want me to go at 5 a.m. to take a fucking tram to market and buy that suka pomegranate, juice? Bro. I said, no, I'm not doing that. I don't understand why I would need that. There's meds. Literally, there's meds to fix things. I'm not gonna get a juice and then mix it with boiled water. What the fuck is that for? And I'm like, I don't understand. Why is this such a fucking stupid? And I was like, okay, let me test her. So I was like, can I just take uh, the juice from the store. And it's like, we know that the juices from the store, like, really, I can't take those juices seriously because there's not a juicer. That's not like a real juice that gives you vitamins. It's like just sugary water to me. Like, I don't. It's just like, well, yeah, if you really don't want to go to the market, then you can get one in the store. And I'm like, what? And that's the same thing with eggs. She's like, you can boil eggs for 3 minutes only if you went to the market and you bought like freshly from a real chicken, but not the store ones. Store ones you need to boil for 10 minutes. And I'm like, bro, what's the fucking difference? You don't know what the babushkas do to their chicken to like produce those fucking eggs. You don't know if it's good. Why do I have to trust some person when I'm literally like able to go to the store and make sure that there's a date of expiredness and all of that? And I'm like, that's such a fucking dumb advice. I feel like I'm not saying it right. Not real chicken. Don't eat the fake chicken eggs, eat the real chicken eggs. And I'm like, and then she gave me a bunch of like, well, okay, this is Zalizo, I forgot it again, for hemoglobin, the thing that can, by the way, make your stomach hurt. So I'm really glad that I have to take that now and make it worse again. Anyway, I don't know. She told me to take so many meds even before I like did all of the other tests, and I don't know like why. Yeah, that's logical. Yeah, that's good that I iron. Yeah, guys, I don't know what to do. This is literally the best doctor for the stomach that I've ever had here. I don't understand. She, at least she makes me do tests, so she's not like just talking, like making decisions out of what I'm telling you about what I feel, you know? So but then she says things like well, sour cream doesn't have lactose in it, and I'm like, are you a real doctor, you know? Oh my god. Or like, you know, fake chicken eggs. And look at my cat in my kitchen. Why is it not loading? Did you hack me with this link? Chicken free eggs? Let me Google your paw. I don't think she can use Google. I don't think she's like, she's too boomer. She's way too boomer. She keeps giving me this fucking printed out um what is it called? Diet thing, like what I can eat and what I can't. For like the 10th, it doesn't load. Why? It doesn't load. How old is she? Well, she's a like full babushka. Holds an selling point in your market. I go to the market and she's like, "Oh, there you are." I do grenade juice too, by the way. Oh my god, she also told me like you can eat the there's this sausage, not sausage, but like a thing that you cut and put on bread. Like almost sausage. But it's like, it's literally called boiled sausage. Let's say Dr. Sausage. Hello, I'm Dr. Sausage. Привет. So, like salami, but it's not salami, it's boiled. Boiled thin, like salami. I don't fucking know what the. Kalbasa, yes. Anyway, she said there's like, it literally, it's called varenka. So it's like, it has boiled word in it. And she said, but you have to boil that too for at least a few minutes. And I'm like, I'm not boiling a boiled thing. It's literally done by boiling it. Why would I boil it again? Oh, and I'm just like listening to all of this and I'm like, what the fuck do I do? Do I go home? Do I eat normal food? Do I continue boiling everything? It's like, oh, and then she asked me, um, she asked me, when did you do your tattoos? And I'm like, a while ago. And she's like, have you checked your blood for any infections? Like, bro, I just gave you my blood results like several times. Wouldn't it show? Oh my god! I don't understand what to do. I don't know what to do. Like, really, I don't know. I went outside. I was like, yeah, oh, okay. I need to fucking swallow a fucking tube again to like to make them look into my stomach again. Oh, yeah, really, okay. Oh yeah, I have to like do a lot of tests that actually like, you know, cost money, and it's like, oh, it says everything is fine.
Hello.
Thank you, Itna. Hello. And so and so I was like, yeah, okay. And then I walk out of the clinic and I just get so pissed off. Cuz this is like, I think this is like the best clinic in the city. And you know, when you're going to the doctor, you just really want to trust them. You're like, when you want to fix something, you're ready to do. Thank you, Holmes. You're ready to do everything they say just to fix me, please, just fix me. I give you my money, just fix me. I don't want to be dealing with this anymore. And they just do this. And now we're gonna do this. And then there's quests, and then you do this, and then you do more tests, and then you do. Just tell me, just admit that I won't be able to process food with my organism by myself, because I will always need probiotics or ferments. How do you call this? Ferment. Anyway, just admit. Just tell me you can eat anything, but you will have to like live on pills. Like literally, I feel like that's the case. And I know other people who also, like, when they take probiotics, they feel fine and they can eat anything. They can even drink alcohol and do everything they want, you know? But when they stop it, it's all fucked up again. Thank you. I'm pretty well for, you know, for the situation I'm in. Did I always have stomach issues? Yeah, I think since I was a kid, it started like fucking up. I remember my mom giving me like some. I will never forget this. Some fucking.
If a doctor seems he is talking trash to me, I just go to another one. Always wonder how they get their approbation.
Thank you, Infinite Ways. The problem is, this is the best doctor I've had so far, because everyone else is like, they just don't want to deal with it. It seems like they just don't want to like do anything. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Scam train 75%. Thank you, Marike Muller. 100% scam train. Woohoo! You're banning a lot of people. What's going on? Why is everyone being weird? Not everyone, I mean. Everyone who is banned. She sounds pretty good to you? Well, like I said, like it's good that we're doing a lot of tests, but I just didn't expect that I'll have to, like, I'm very upset about the tube thing. And I have to, like, do that again. It's like, it sucks. And I don't want to do it. I don't want to, like, I don't want them to put me in sleep while they do it. Because that's, like, not good for me. And now, since I'm, like, not really, I don't feel very strong, you know, and, like, because I haven't been eating well. So I don't want that to fuck up my health even more. So I'll have to, like, you know, um, just suffer. I think your doctor failed or all her tests. I think she just has like a very old approach, and there should be better ways to do things. Like she's not very good at all of the mm, like in all the ways, you know? Can you eat protein now? She asked me if I did protein even with water. She asked me if I did that, and she said that's very bad. You shouldn't have done that because that really fucks up your печень, a liver. She was walking past the medical school and they told her, get the fuck in here. We're giving out free licenses. Yeah, she was like already a babushka when they did that, so. Old approach is catch your meal in woods. Well, not that old. Oh, so anyway, I don't know. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know where to find a better doctor. Because I went to doctors and they're like, well, I don't know, maybe your stomach is just like that. Oh, yeah, you asked me if I have this since, like, since when? So when I was a kid, I remember my mom gave me this medicine that is called green magic. And it's like, it's truly magical. Like, you drink it and you just can't. I don't know what the fuck that, I don't know what the fuck that was. It's like a drink. It's it's like really green. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it was just matcha. But no, it was grassy and it was like I don't know, it was just like I remembered this until like by this time I still remember that taste. It's not soup or mouthwash. Stop. Maybe I can find it. Wait. Зеленое волшебство. Oh my god, when I was typing this, I thought maybe my mom just tricked me and told me that that's what it's called. And maybe instead it was called like a throwing up
Hi,
thing.
Aloona. Hi, hi, hi.
Hi, hi, hi. Thank you, DLDTP. 20% scan train, but then I'm typing it and it's a real thing. Oh my
Sylvan Forge
god.
just gifted 5 subs.
Ew. Okay, let me see if I'm leaking anything if I show this to you. Green magic? It's a real thing! Энергетический фитококтейль. Energetical Fito cocktail. I don't know. What the fuck is this? Боже, I never googled this. I never knew. So it's a balanced in biological active things complex that includes unique components of grass. It's just grass. Yeah. Vitamins, amino acids. Okay, whatever. Yeah, there's some bacteria, I guess. Yeah. Yod and ferments. Yeah, I guess I guess it's nothing bad. It's fine. But like, why does it have to be so disgusting? Just give me probiotics. Yeah, I'm back home. 16%. Oh, thank you, Sylvan Forge. Oh, I missed 5 subis. 5 subs! Everything good for you tastes like shit? No, Russia didn't stop. They're not attacking at
Ravencroft just
at
gifted
all of
5
the
subs.
all of the territory. Thank you, Ravencroft. 97% scam train pug you. 5 subs. Sound like cow stomach acid? What is that? Drink buttermilk. I only know buttercup. What is that? Denmark. Thank you, Denmark. I know, I don't drink butter either. Ja? Anyway, the the diet and food like subjects are just so complicated, and everyone has different studies on it, and everyone has different opinions on it, and it's just, I don't know. Does bird milk lack toes? I don't know. We should ask it sometime. You ask a question like that, you get an answer like that, okay? Boże, where did these people come from? I don't have like people like that in my chat usually, right? Ask little burbs. Hi. First time here and already got it. Got it with the emote. Oh yeah, anyway. Tomorrow I have a lot of appointments again. I have finally I have a dentist. Thank you, Maliki Muller. Scam train complete. Bug you, and I'm out of the box. Am I on this side? Is this on this side? I don't know how you see it. Okay. I just remember how I showed it on IRL and everyone was like, it's on the other side. And I'm like, what? I'm back in Ukraine, yes. As if going to the dentist was something to be celebrated. Well, I don't know, I like going to the dentist. I had braces, I had all of my teeth fixed. Like, I mean, like I had cavities on all of these. And I got them fixed. And I've been there for hours, and I still love dentists. I don't know why. Maybe because everyone is afraid of them, and I'm not, and it makes me feel proud. And that's why I'm like, yeah, I'm going to the dentist, and I'm not scared. And everyone's like, whoa, 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 you know? So... Whoa, you are a weirdo, but you're not even watching the video. Brace Luna. So... And plus, if I go to the dentist often enough, it means my teeth will be fine and I won't have to, like, be there every time for a million hours. They took out 2 of my teeth before I got my braces. They wanted to take out my teeth, like the... What is it? The smart teeth? The smart teeth, AI teeth. They want to take them out after they took off the braces so that they don't grow and push the teeth back to the, like, to be crooked. But they decided they didn't need to do that. So now they're crooked. Decided wrong. I mean, I don't know actually why. They didn't really grow. But this lower thing is fucked up a little bit. You can't really see it, I guess. You can. Yeah, it's like one is like that. So yeah. But these are fine, so whatever. It's not uncommon. 2 first. Thank you. Слава Україні, героям слава. I mean, I still haven't removed all my wisdom teeth. Wisdom teeth. And I'm fine. Yeah, I still have them, so it's just... We'll see. So far, like, every doctor, every dentist that checked didn't say anything that, like, oh my god, like, they would see, right? They would know this thing. They would be like, oh my god, your teeth are being crooked because of this thing. We have to remove it, right? No one did that. No one said that. I didn't ask either, because I don't want to get my, you know, evil wisdom. You hope you won't need to remove them. Why would you need to remove them? Were you told you need to get them removed? Hello, hello. Smart teeth. Oi, teethies. That sounds like a... like something you get when you have unprotected sex. Some teethies. You bitch, you gave me teethies. If they grow wrong, they can hurt like heck. Heck. Oh my god, all of the level 3 emotes! Oh my god, have you seen those emotes? Wow! Show me the emotes, where are they? Is this it? Wow! I don't know if that's the... I just put something there. I don't know. They all look the same to me. They are all
Randic
amazing.
420 just gifted 5 subs.
Thank you, Randeck 420. 5 subs. Subis. 5 subis. Lazy coffee, but they just put you to sleep. And then they just remove them. And then you have to like wait for the pain to go away. And then it's fine. Don't be too scared. I'm from USA, Slava Ukraine. Why did you spell Ukraine without a capital U? Героям слава. And you wait in pain. It's fine. Get distracted and you'll be fine. Can you keep your teeth in Ukraine? What? Because I'm a lazy American. But you put the U, S, and the A. You made them big. Weren't too lazy for that. I gave $2,000 to Ukraine army. Suffer in silence. Can you keep your removed teeth in Ukraine? Like, do they remove your teeth and give it to you? And you keep it? For what? Why would you collect your own teeth? I'm pretty sure they can give it. Like, I asked them to give me my braces system. Like, I don't know which one I have. I think, like, lower or... I don't know. Exchange them for money, of course. Why wouldn't you collect your own teeth? Good question. To build teeth museum. Make them into earring. I thought about a ring with a tooth. With the tooth? A ring with the tooth? And you'll be like, and they'll be like, ew, what the fuck is that? That's my tooth. That's my tooth. You know? Hello. Actual tooth fairy. Fairy. Do you have the tooth fairy in Ukraine? Yeah, a Ukrainian one. She wears вышиванка and bakes paляниця. I will be the funniest babushka. You think with my stomach problems I'll ever be babushka? I stress way too much. She wears a carpet. Oh, what did I want to say? Oh yeah, so I kept my braces. Well, I already threw it away because I don't remember if I have it with me. Maybe I actually do. I kind of want to go check now. But yeah, I asked them, can I keep it? And they are like, yeah, sure. Why would you keep garbage? But yeah, sure. You have to go. Thank you. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you. Sadly, you gotta go. Okay, guys, I guess. Bye-bye. Bye, burger. I'm thinking. Well, no. Wearing braces were so painful. I probably don't even remember it correctly. Like 288 people. Hi everybody. Like it was hurting a few days, right? But then like whenever I wake up, my lip was like literally like it was from the inside. It was like hugging the system, the thing, and like I had to like un. It's like Aristovich, and he says 2-3 weeks, and we will take the braces off. I wasn't lied about that, by the way. They told me exactly when I'll have the braces like taken off, and they literally did that. Not stretch, yeah, detach. Like, you know, it was like, oh, like that. I don't know how to say it. Like, why did I leave Germany? Because I wanted to go back to my place. Plus, it was way too expensive to be there. So yeah, it's like, yeah. Don't misinformate. They said 1 month every month. You spent all your money on Ukraine army? That's good. Our army is protecting the whole world right now. Did you know? I had braces for like a year. When they removed it, it's like freedom. When they removed it, they put, what is it called, retainers on the back. And I was like, yay, now I just have retainers. But then I was like, okay, now I'm waiting for retainers to be removed, you know? And so it's just like you wait for one thing and then you wait for another thing and then... But you get excited about like, oh, I'm removing. But then you're like, but when do I move retainers? Yeah, I'm removing retainers. Guys, you can donate here too. Did you know? I thought those things stay on forever. I wore them for like 3 months. I felt retainers only on upper jaw and it broke. So now everything is fine. How did it break? Hi. My grandpa pulled his own teeth.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Stream Elements.
Thank you, Anonymous. Yay, Stream Elements is a sub now. Hello, first time. When you were like very, very little kids, when you were kids, did you take out your own, oh, what do you call it? Milk teeth? You call it milk teeth. It's so fucking weird. Milk teeth? You did it by yourself? How? Just like that? Did you put it like on a thread and then a thread and on a door? Baby teeth. Milk teeth, we call it. Ew. Oh my god, I was so tricked. No wonder I have trust issues. I was so tricked. My mom took me to the doctor. I think I've told this already. One time I sneezed one out. Easy. Boże, it was always such a fucking. I got so scared. I'm like, oh no, I think I can wiggle it. And then it's like, oh my god, this is gonna be pain and suffering. Anyway, so my mom took me to the doctor one time. And they're like, she's just gonna look at your tooth. She's not gonna do anything. And I'm like, oh, okay then. Maybe I also get a candy after that. Why wouldn't I go? How stupid can I be to not go? So I went to the doctor, and then she's like, open your mouth, I'm just gonna look. And she looks and she's like, and took it. Yeah. Psych, bitch. Fucking skamazed. Stole. Stole my tooth. Yeah, and then everyone is like, why can't you trust me? And I'm like, listen. What, are you also just gonna look? Oh, okay. Thief. Thief, thief. Whew. Yeah, anyway. So that's that. 200. Oh, it changed to 267. Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here. Oh, so yeah. Так, what else? Oh yeah, and then all of the others, I had to like, you know, wiggle them until they're like very very wiggly, and then I start churning them. Ah, how could you do this to yourself even? Ew. Ugh. Phew. And then it's like a fresh hole in your mouth, and you're like, what the? Well, that's so weird. But that was kind of exciting. Sounds like pain. Is that because I'm telling you about my life? Deep stream. My hair looks nice, thank you. Just this part is doing something weird. Should we play the game soon? Yeah, it is satisfying, but like at what cost? Coast. I can never read that word. Thank you, Hydra CB. 15 bits, I'm rich. That shirt is so bright. Like I'm not wearing anything black, or what do you mean? Hello, thank you, Natahor. Natahor 24. Stiffly parable. I think this shirt is very sophisticated. You like my new high mode? Thank you, I've invented it. No, I didn't. I'm just lying. I'm just lying left and right. Hello, hello. What's going on in Ukraine right now? Well, there's war, but since, like, the rest of the Ukraine, where, like, specifically the fights are not happening, like, the other cities have to work to, like, keep the economy of the country on some normal level, right? So, uh, since everything works and everything is, like, alive, it's basically like, you just read the news and you're being like, what the fuck, I'm literally in this country. But everything else, just because it looks normal, it kind of distracts you, which I don't know if it's a good thing. Like, on one hand it is, but then also, like, I don't know. But it's good. Everyone is working, and I guess anything to keep good morale is good. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, we are told to continue to work to, you know, that also supports the army and the country, right? So yeah. Hope Odessa beach toilet beach beach toilet is gonna be rebuilt soon. True. We're gonna rebuild everything. It's gonna be greater and better. If one country will nuke another, then it will be a war. X10. Are you in Ukraine right now? Are you Ukrainian? Are you a Ukrainian and also from Ukraine? Do you also know Ukrainian? Did you know do you know what's happening in Ukraine? Have you heard about Ukraine, by the way? Hmm. Russia can't maintain tanks. How can they maintain nukes? They can't maintain their own brain. I don't know. Just hopefully. Oh my god. I, I, now I will show you what's happening in Ukraine. Сейчас я вам покажу. What's the real proper way to pronounce Kyiv? Like I said, monkeys. No, don't be so rude to monkeys. The guys, Kyiv, not Kiev. Kiev doesn't exist now. It's Kyiv. Correct. О боже. How to write it in German? Just how you would spell, just how you hear it, so that how would you spell it so that it reads Kyiv? You don't have I. That's the problem. Yeah, probably. What's the difference between Russian and Ukrainian? It's two different languages. What do you mean? What's the difference? Meine Muttersprache ist Ukrainian. How are you today anyway, Aloom? I'm fine. I'm just upset after my doctor. Yeah. Doctor stable. Should we play a game? Stanley. Read this title. Stanley. 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 Ultra Deluxe. How do you read it? Deluxe? Deluxe? Ultra Deluxe? Game Museum. Deluxe? 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 Deluxy? The looks? Deloch? No, you. Okay, I go pee and then we play a game.
Your renovated raps are repetitious replications of real replica stored in repositories, son. I know I got you. I get in your life suppositories. I recreate, reproduce, and reconstruct destructed compositions. Sit as I resect your thoughts and visions from religions. Your resignation rests as your misfortune basements. Resound as I resort to max and underground. Irresponsibilities lead to cracks.
Ravencroft gifted a tier 1 sub to Junra to Logo. They have given 166 gift subs in the channel.
That eliminate restrictions. My raw fusion is my retribution, it's my turn. You brothers learning that it's none of your concern. Words I resurrect, rearranging facts in retrospect, reminiscent. I recommend defense against resistance, boy.
Boo! Did you get scared? Дебильный хороший. Так, окей. Game. Game time! I actually missed this game again so much. I'm always way too excited when I'm about to play the game, but then when I play it, I'm not that excited. What the fuck? Why? But I already did this. The game is fucking with me, da? Wait, let me fix this. Oh! Better! Сука. Please adjust the slider until the dog and the cat are friends. But they're both cats. Do you hear this okay, by the way? Oh! Please adjust the slider until the number 5 becomes number 9. Got it! You looked! Wait, which one? Please adjust the slider until you stop adjusting the slider. Which one of the two made-up words below is most appealing to you? Okubunkel? Scrumptious. Блять, of course this one. Please don't adjust the slider. Do you know what time is it right now? No. Is the time that is right now the correct time? What is time anyway? No. Is there anything about yourself that you haven't told me? Yes. Help. Yes. Will you come back to visit me? Yes. Why do I begin the game every time? Why can't I ever continue? We won! Yeah, already! Time is no. That's what I said. All of these pills now here. These are actually vitamins, so. Okay.
This is the story of...
Skip to skip. Oh! Are you comfortable, guys? Am I comfortable? Is everyone comfortable? Ah, I had to make tea before this. It's fine, I'll make it later. Just remind me, okay? Yes? Okay, I am too. Oh, боже, why is this so wide?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Do we take this with us? Take the bucket? Did you miss the bucket? You missed the bucket! I want bubble tea. Oh my god, if the doctor knew that I'm drinking bubble tea, she would not be happy. I almost didn't drink any coffee though. Compared to what I have been drinking, like, I've been drinking it every day. Did I miss a gifted sub? Thank you, Ravencroft, if I missed it. Bucket, okay.
Where are we going today? The bucket asked. Stanley just smiled. Anywhere they went together would be perfectly fine with him.
Up. I think I can make this a little bit louder, right?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Okay, which door? I ask you about everything now. Right? Left? Right or left? Right? Right, okay. Wait.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him,
Sound
telling
okay?
him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Left? Sound is perfect.
And here it was. Had the bucket
Good.
turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Left or straight? Keep straight. Bucket talks again. You told me to bring it with me. I don't know, guys.
No,
Said the bucket.
No.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Should I jump? Should I jump or should I go where it takes me or should I go right? Jump on catwalk. I jumped already, but something else happens when I jump a few times, right? Don't go. Just stay. Go right? Okay, right. Straight? Okay, right.
Good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Does this door ever open?
No, stop! Look there on the wall, you see? There's a sign right there. It says, no buckets past this point. Stanley, how could
But
you think
we've
it was
been
okay
through
to bring the bucket
this.
here? Unless, what if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket? I suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to
this,
this
okay.
point. Which, if that's true,
Oh
would,
no, I'm
I think
stuck!
we have to do something about it. This
What have you
misunderstanding
done?
could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly
Fuck
and
it.
properly. So much of the impact of the
Reset.
story is dependent.
Begin the game again. I click this, yes? Oh no! We start from the beginning!
All of his co-workers were gone.
I take
What
the
could it mean?
bucket!
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a good bucket. A strong bucket, a humble bucket, a committed bucket. A bucket of culture and distinction. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly
We
to his
continue
chest
walking
and entered
straight,
the door on his left.
right? We go straight.
This was
Up.
not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this... No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo
Okay, now
lift.
do
Yeah,
I drop
good,
myself?
said the bucket. Now
No.
ride the lift all the way to
Or
the
do I
top.
go there?
There's something up there I need you to do.
Straight? Okay.
Stanley did not question why or how
Okay.
this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Now pick up the phone.
Will this be different
This
with a
is
bucket?
the sad story of a man named Stanley and his
It's
bucket.
different.
Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend.
Wow,
And then,
it's
very
different.
distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
This is literally my apartment. Oh, bucket! Hello, Stanley. It's me, your bucket. Press J to take me to work with you. Oh, wait. I didn't finish looking at everything. Okay, now I finished. Wait.
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
Take me back home with you. No, where's everything else?
Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object? I want to say something
Where's my
to him, but I
bucket?
don't know
Ah.
how I can convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to me.
Ah.
Oh, I'll try anyway. Stanley, can you hear me? Listen to me.
No!
It's just
Where's
a
my bucket?
It can't think. It can't talk. All it
found
will
my
ever truly
bucket.
do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different location. That's it. It doesn't do anything else. You see, he's not listening.
It's
He's
evening
still
now.
taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now all he cares about is his awful bucket. This
My
stupid hunk
bucket.
of metal.
My bucket. To ignore anyone in your life except for me.
It's sad, but I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket. This
Stupid
sort of
bucket.
shiny
But
bucket.
my bucket.
Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it.
You believe I'm real, don't you, Stanley? Press P to go back home.
Yes, I suppose on closer inspection,
Oh,
but
Boże,
it
why
doesn't
is
quite look like your average hardware
Are you
store
watching
bucket.
TV?
It's just a
What
little
if
more.
I won't get the
what am I trying to
bucket?
say? Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid. Like it would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another.
What if I'm not taking the phone? I need to make a call. 9:14. How do I do that? Oh my god. Wow, how
Oh
exciting.
my God, what am I saying? Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket.
It's
Why
a
do I feel so
bucket.
need to point out the ways in which it's So much more than just a regular bucket. Oh no.
Боже.
I'm having feelings for the bucket. No. What's going on? Why do I want to be with the bucket?
Oh my
Hear what the bucket
god.
has to say. Do anything it
TOS.
asks. What's wrong with me? I don't understand. Perhaps if I had the bucket, this would be less confusing. Yes. The bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation. Stanley, give me the bucket. Give it to me. Give me the bucket,
it's
Stanley.
my
I need it. Give
bucket!
it to me now. Give it or I'll...
Go back to work, Stanley. But it scared me.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
if I
he had
go-
simply missed a memo.
The same way but without a bucket. Buckets? Okay, let's go try that. Speed run!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
You know what I want to
realize
try
that
next?
investing your trust in someone
I
else
want to
can
try
be difficult,
dropping
But
myself
the fact is that the story
many
has
times
been about
until he
nothing but you
starts saying
all
something.
this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for you, but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley
accidentally
left from the
dropped
platform
myself.
and plunged to his
I'm
death.
sorry.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Thank you. I want to try something. Did you see that?
All of his co-workers were gone.
There's a path.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
There's
meeting
a
room.
path.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Like, let me show you.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting
I
room,
probably
and
can't
Stanley
walk-
knew it
can't
perfectly
walk on
well.
it.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the
But
employee
it's there
lounge
for a
first,
reason.
just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first
can
but
actually not
eager
die
to get
there?
back
Yeah,
to business,
yeah.
Stanley took
I
the
remember,
first
you
open
told
door
me
on his
that.
left.
But how?
Stanley was
Do
so
I have
bad
to
at
follow
following
in a specific
directions,
thing?
it's incredible
See
he
this?
wasn't 5 years ago.
Ah! I found a new path! Did we not see this before, or is this only in this Stanley Parable? This whole time!
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path
I
that it seemed
broke
the office
it.
had begun. So far off the beaten path. You didn't think I was actually just a recording, did you? What a silly and trite explanation
okay.
that would be. All the back and forth between you and me, all the absurd adventures we've been through, and it all turns out I'm just a tape recording? It was all just in Stanley's head. I bet that's the kind of twist you think is revelatory. I bet each and every time you watch a movie where it turns out all to be in the main character's imagination, you must absolutely bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling.
Phone.
It must be so simple to be you. Life being an
No, you
unending
simple.
waterfall of surprises and delights. How much more exciting you must find the world than the rest of us do. Now I've become sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your fault.
Oi. Okay, we can continue walking.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room
Should
to
we
check on
bring
his
a bucket
co-workers.
this
He
time?
never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support
There's
and
further
guidance
where
from
you can
others.
go.
So the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him. The embrace of an old friend. A weathered companionship that stands the test of time.
bucket.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this... No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Maybe I can go here. But why? Huh.
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think,
Figlies.
Stanley? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
4 out of 6. Now what? Can I drop myself on the thing? Go to vent but bucket? Can I drop myself? Something is different!
Okay, this is day number 295. Tape number...
There's a
I
different
don't
way.
even know. I've lost track. Nothing feels real anymore.
Narrator
The
sound
longer I
system.
study this bucket, the less sense anything makes. The sheer euphoria I feel
Oh боже, that's in the...
every time I pick it up. No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling. And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down. It doesn't make sense. There's no explanation for
This
it.
is so slow.
Still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms. Why everything feels so...
Addicted to the bucket?
What do I do with this treasure? I can monetize it. Yes. It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket. This
Pimping the
is
bucket.
my golden ticket. But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be
Subscribe
trying
to the
get-
bucket.
What's that? Who's there? Camporata.
What? Bucket, Bucket has OnlyFans. Блядь, that's it? Lazy.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. The bucket made Stanley want to be a better man and a better co-worker. In time, perhaps, he would become both of those things.
I can always go back everywhere here? I didn't know that. What? Wait, what? Did I change it because I walked backwards?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest.
No, it's the
and entered
same.
the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him,
Only
telling him
pens.
that the employee
Only
lounge was
buckets.
simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Oh, here, see? Up! And then what? And why would I be here? Parkour. Now what? Collectible? But where? Oh, I thought another one. Okay, now we try to drop here. Ah, no,
But
not
Stanley
there!
feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms. How deeply touching.
Alright.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others. Well, not everyone is so lucky to have a bucket, but Stanley is a very lucky fellow. Very lucky.
Not everyone is
indeed.
lucky to have a bucket.
Stanley
Okay.
clutched the bucket tightly to his
We
chest and
try
entered the
again?
door on his left.
We try to go there again? What do? We go... Let's go to the
This was not the
lifting
correct
thing
way to the
and
meeting
go
room.
straight.
But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was.
That-
Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this... No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift. Good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley
There
did
has
not
to be
question
more
why
ways
or
there,
how
right?
this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley
Aloonity.
chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
There's another one there! This one! How do I get there? Oh boy, I really need to get there
In
now.
here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
How do we get there? There's no way to get there. I don't see it. Too bad.
Now pick up the phone,
said the bucket.
pick up the phone, and it will take us back home, where we can go about life together.
О,
Oh,
наконец-то,
hold on.
господи.
Why did you unplug the phone? Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was
9:14.
joking. Obviously, the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things. Buckets can't talk.
It was a joke. Don't you get the joke? It's funny, Stanley. A talking
It's
bucket.
funny, да.
Can't you see? Oh, goodness. I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously. Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused for longer or spoken quicker? Comedic timing is so difficult. I wish I were better at it. But there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is. It's sitting right here. Let's take a
Oh
look.
my god, no.
What is comedic timing? What is comedic timing?
Yes, I'm back
How
to
does it
Ukraine.
work? How long should it last? How can it be used to effectively silence your political enemies? And more importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds? Thankfully, the answer to all of these
I
questions
finally
is
learned comedy.
yes. Let's dive deeper. If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit, with one of your arms raised straight upward at a 15-degree angle from your body. These are the optimal conditions for good comedic timing. To begin the joke, start by stating and spelling your name. Next, provide a brief synopsis of the joke, including the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh, and then spell out your name a second time. With these steps complete, it's time to begin the humor. Speak the entire joke in no more than 18 seconds and no less than 13 and a half, pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary. When the joke has concluded, it is customary
Where
to
did the
inform
door
your
go?
listener that the joke is over by declaring in your loudest possible voice, "I'm Dunny with the funny." Let's practice screaming, "I'm Dunny with the funny" now. Good. This saying is a perfect example of
Is this Dora the
expectations management,
Explorer?
which is the cornerstone of good comedy. Finally, it's time to hand out surveys. Collecting hard data from your audience on how rapt they were throughout the joke is the only way to grow or learn as a
Dasha,
comedian.
Dasha.
An
Dasha,
effective
Dasha.
survey should be no less than
I
10
am
pages
dummy.
long and should
You're
include the same
dummy.
question reprinted several
I'm
times.
funny, you're
just
dummy.
to ensure the survey taker is actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random. And that's all there is. With these strategies at your disposal, you'll have audiences doubled over in laughter and even tripled over in laughter in no
Oh.
time at all. Just
And I was
remember to
only
let
with
them
one
stop
person.
laughing at some point, you gut-busting little scamp. After all, we're each of us needed on the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invader who threaten our very existence and who very likely die in a hailstorm of bullets and mandibles. All of us must be prepared to give our lives to this noble cause, just as our children must do after us, and their children after them. Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
Yikes.
Hey, goodness, this video is a little outdated, isn't it? Well, no matter. I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back then. So with that in mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the two doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery. Come along, let's
Should I
head
come back here? What do I do now? I think they lost the charm of the first version of the game. No, I don't think so. I think that's because, like... Well, I felt like... I felt when it was new, I felt different, but I think it's still. I like that they made this version again, like that I can play more. You know? I don't think they ruined it. Yeah, surprise element. Is there anything else we can do here? Let me go make tea. Do you think he will say something?
I can feel it. This time, I'm really going to nail the delivery. You'll be in stitches. A talking bucket, you'll say? How ridiculous. How absurd. What a hilarious concept. The king of comedy. That's what you'll call me. Thank goodness we had the instructional video. Otherwise, who knows where we'd be right now. Well, I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's for sure. The bucket spoke to Stanley.
The bucket spoke.
The bucket spoke? Oh, I'll figure it out on the fly. No need to overthink things.
I thought something happened. Look at him fly. Oh, the doors are closing. Oh, where? Where? Oh no! Because I'm still making tea. There, behind this door, I had to stop. Let's do it all again. Begin the game again. You could fall down after using the elevator. Oh. No? Go further? Oh, yeah, okay. Let's finish this one. Let's try something. My tea. Wait. Now watch me hit it and spill it everywhere. Matcha. Bubble tea. Okay. Oi. I did spill a little. Okay. What do we do? Is this where I walk? I don't remember. Oh.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Do we go back here? Okay, now tell me. You have to crouch and slip between elevator and red sign. Oh! There's no death trigger. Wait, guys. You can walk on the bottom. After the phone video. Can I?
What? We're back at the phone already? No, what's going on? There was supposed to be several
Can I
rooms
do it
leading
after
up to
this?
this. There was supposed to be a build-up to this point, a dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit which culminates in this scene with the phone. But now the timing's completely off. The joke will never land. Well, not the way it was meant to. And it's all my
try it
fault. I
again.
must have forgotten that the phone room comes
really wanna
immediately
walk on
after
the
two
bottom.
doors room. What an egregious mistake. I've made a fool of myself. I don't deserve the title of King of Comedy. I'm
Oh my
nothing.
god, blah blah blah.
I'm not
blah,
even the
blah,
lowliest
blah, blah.
joke-telling whelp. I think I need to go back and rewatch that instructional video again. Yes, surely that will help me improve my... Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left. What? We're back at the phone already? No. Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they
Yeah, I'm
entered the
home.
door on the left. What? We're back at the phone already? No.
Are you mad? Are you mad? Are
Here
you
we
mad?
go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came
this
to a set of
change?
two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
I try just one more time.
What? We're back at the phone already? No.
Hello.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Should I try again? Should we just go here? Who's mad? Who's mad? Are you home? Are you home? Are you home? Right door. Again. Left. Flip a coin. Why would I need a coin if I have you? Don't have 100 coins, but have 100 friends. Did you know? 233 actually. Go right. That's so. I know it's so cool. Let's see what happens this time.
What? We're back at the phone
Okay.
already? No.
Oh no.
Here we
Okay.
go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Literally pushed me. Okay, I'm going here again. No. No.
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back to the phone. Did you not even look at the instructional video? I think this is all covered very clearly. There's no way I can make the comedic timing work now. It's done. The joke is completely done and over. It's all your fault, Stanley. I'm going to be ridiculed in the community of other joke writers. I'm going to be shamed at every one of our meetings from now on. All because you couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint. Are you proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you proud?
Stanley, you love the bucket so much it's like you... it's as though all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison. Yes. Well, let me try that again.
There has
Stanley.
to be a way here too.
I heard that you are
No.
pale with shame over how unabashedly in love with
I
the bucket you
won!
are. No? Still not? Is it the delivery? Pale with shame. Pale with shame? Pale... What's another word to describe a bucket? Stanley, this bucket is so metal. I think I saw it playing guitar. No. We're getting away from making fun of Stanley's obsession with the bucket, which was the whole point of this. I'm no good at these jokes. I need more instructional videos. That's exactly what it is. That's what will make me the king of comedy again. More instructional videos. Let's see.
Okay.
Someone was
Do
following
I have to get a
Stanley. He
bucket
was
with
sure of
me?
it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a... It takes a lot of humility to carry a bucket so magnificent. Stanley checked his ego and then proceeded onward. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was it? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo
Oh.
lift. Good.
Said the bucket.
Why are
Now
you
ride the
running?
lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact.
Cut!
He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
In here.
Said the
Cool
bucket.
mug?
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Now pick up the phone.
Whoa, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone? Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking. Obviously, the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things. Buckets can't talk. It was a joke. Don't you
Bucket?
get the joke? It's funny, Stanley.
Bucket
a talking
can't talk.
bucket. Can't you see? Oh, goodness. I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously. Where did I mess up the joke?
Oh no,
Should I
it's
have
a
paused
video
for longer
again.
or spoken
Блядь.
quicker? Comedic timing is so difficult. I wish I were better at it. But there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is. It's sitting right here. Let's take a look.
What is comedic timing? What is comedic timing?
I
How does
forgot.
it work? How long
I
should it
forgot what
last?
happened.
How can it be used to effectively silence your political enemies?
Okay.
And more importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds? Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions is yes. Let's dive deeper. If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees.
Do you believe that? Do you believe in vitamin complexes? Vitamin compilation? Do you believe that this can work? Yes? I thought you have to know what specific vitamins you need and you need to like individually get. Oh, yes and no we have. Not really. Then I do have a fake doctor. Because I've never took, like, maybe I've took this, I've taken this when I was, like, very young. And I was like, I think I need vitamins. And I just bought this, you know? But then I was like, okay, what vitamins I might need? And then I bought those specific vitamins, not complexes, you know? I took. Are they laughing yet? Ultra Omega? I don't know what it has. I wish it was like... It's not even... There isn't even a... I got rid of the box. Maybe it was written there. I don't know. How to funny. I watched this. Aloona wants to be funny. Also, Aloona mutes. You know?
Hey, goodness, this video is a little outdated, isn't it? Well, no matter. I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back then. So, with that
Woo!
in mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the 2 doors and walk through all of this again.
Better
so I
than
can try
nothing?
telling my
I
story
hope so.
with more appropriate comedic delivery. Come along, let's head back.
Okay, I'm not rushing, don't worry. I'm not Russian, don't worry. So I go there first, right? And then in the middle, like between the sign and this thing, I can sit down and go through, correct?
I can feel it. This time, I'm really going to nail the delivery. You'll be in stitches. A talking
Correct.
bucket, you'll say? How ridiculous. How absurd. What a hilarious concept. The king of comedy. That's what you'll call me. Thank goodness we had the instructional video.
We're
Otherwise,
going
who knows where
downstairs!
we'd be right now. Well, I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's for sure.
There's a door.
The bucket spoke to Stanley.
The bucket spoke.
Oh!
The bucket spoke. Oh, I'll figure it out on the fly. No need to overthink things.
Here? Ah! I need to walk around. I need to touch everything with the bucket. Wow. There has to be a way to get on there. On this. I climb. I can't. It looks more interesting from above. I didn't touch that door, right? Touch grass with the bucket. I drive the car. Look, it's working. I drive it. I walk more. Wait. Let me walk while I'm here. What the fuck? What is that? What the fuck is that? What is this emote? Feels lag, man. Oh, push. Feels lag, man. Wow, why is it doing this? Okay. Are you ready? There's nothing here. Bruh. What a disappointment. Now what? So, now what? Look up. Wait. A little story now. It's a glitch and you're not supposed to jump down, but for some reason devs still put a music in here. Because why not? Funny, haha. There's not only music. It's because they watched that video about comedy. So what, do we just begin the game again? Wait. It's so loud, no? Go AFK. Okay. Ай, блядь. It's perfect. Oh, for how long do you want me to sit here like this? Is this actually better than any other content I'm making? Like, seriously, is this what you would prefer? Fuck you guys! Come on! Let's wait. Okay, guys, I guess you just chill. I'm gonna go then. I got bored without you guys. Ой, блядь. Enough! You've chilled enough. Oh, wait. Isn't this like the chill stream? Oh, guys. Next stream, I'm gonna stream for 4 hours. I'm just gonna click this thing in the game and not even
Awesome seeing you home.
appear.
Hi, Mark.
Thank you, Rammstein guy. Hi, Mark. Who is this new streamer?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What could
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Mayhaps. Bucket.
Stanley cradled the bucket in a gentle embrace. Protective,
bucket.
yet delicate. Assertive, yet compassionate. Stanley
Okay.
clutched the bucket tightly
Now
to
where?
his chest and entered the door on his left.
I did not hit her. I did not. Bucket. Left, right? Right. Left. Make poll. Chat. Jobly, make a poll, please. Did you check a meeting room? Is there something there? I mean, left, other left. No, come on. Left, other left. Right path for so long. I feel like I haven't finished stuff there. Up. Other left. I guess we go right. Right? Do the
Stanley
right
just stood
thing.
there doing nothing at all. He seems to think I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail of his inability to do anything. This is why Stanley and I are on such good terms.
Vote! Vote now! Other right? Vote! Guys, did you vote? Oh, vote or ban? Ah, hurry! Vote while you have time! Woohoo! It's other left. Okay, other left. Wait. But this is left, and this is other left. Right? Okay. Right?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him,
Left.
telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
People really like to
And
get
here
banned.
it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this no? Never mind. The bucket was wrong.
Nowhere.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Straight or left? Left and down?
And so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section
this.
and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Ah! I forgot what's here.
Oh, good, Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually.
Oh no.
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very much. It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before.
Bucket.
Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it. Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
Oh, we played this. Are there any other bets? What if I don't go? Make it stop! It's not a real child!
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yes, it's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up. Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket. That's why I'm very proud to
Oh,
introduce a
that's what
brand
it
new
is.
character. This is the Bucket Destroyer. I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree? Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you. Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready. Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular
Okay, I tried
personality
all
trait.
of the...
Sure, I can hear you
I
say
can't!
how does a character
This
with
is what
only
happens
one
when I
personality
click in
trait
it.
deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters? Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object...
Is there other... Did you try the button? I can't jump in this game. Well,
in this game can
I have used all of my jumps, so...
you even say that about? The broom closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush that
There's no
damn
button.
bucket. Quickly now, the fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and...
Oh, Боже.
The Bucket Destroyer. My prized creation. You had so much potential.
F.
We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent. Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his... Stanley's bucket, the only co-worker he would ever truly need.
Okay, now we go
Stanley
here.
clutched the bucket tightly to his
Or-
chest and entered the door on his left.
Or... maybe we don't. Or maybe we do. Or maybe we don't. Right? Again? Okay.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him
What
that the
are we
employee
gonna do
lounge
now?
was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
Alright.
Stanley took the door on his left
You can go
to go
straight,
back to
too.
the meeting room.
You go straight?
And so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Oh, meeting room. Oh, what's in here? Nothing. Ой, короче, блядь. Why is it shining? What is this? Thank you, Howard. I've tried everything. Ah! Red room? Bottom text. On the whiteboard? Shut the fuck up? Is this what you wanted to tell me this whole time? Okay. Employee 421? It says fuck. Why floating magic? Stop. Hello. Aha. Is this some kind of game? Okay, stairs. Something to do with stairs. Which stairs? Somewhere both. Red and blue. Both red and blue is purple.
Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining stickers. If I did, you can guarantee we'd be in here for hours. But alas, no stickers. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Stairs! Should we go downstairs? Okay, we go downstairs. Oh!
You're getting close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the Figler Anmarines. Very soon, you'll collect the last one, and then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it. We'll be different people by then.
And the
Different in
first
the
number
sense
will
that we
equal
used to
the
have
second
none of them.
number.
And now we have them all. You can't go back to when you had no Figler Anmarines. None of us can.
What is blue and yellow at the same time? Oi, blue. I know what is blue and yellow. What is... what is purple? Or what is blue and...
Nihilist's Blues _ just gifted 10 subs.
Thank you, Nihilist Blues! For cute and subbies! So many subs! Of course you use soy. Soy! You said soy, so funny. I wanna wash my hands. I can leave? Soyson. Oh no, I can't. What? I use soy because I'm too manly and I need to bring that down. That's just overcompensating. I use soy because I'm so manly. Because I'm so manly, I have to balance it out. When I cook, all the soy is being destroyed. Because I use... Do we go down or up? 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 The other up. Right? I hear him. I hear him. Wow, this is fast. Oh my god! Is this also better than my content? guys. What content? Don't worry, Top Guy, you don't know what that is at all. Hi! 224 people watch me be in an elevator. Thank you for being here, guys. Hi, everybody. Wow, wow. What is this singing? And I won't know what it is by being here. Don't worry, you can get rid of some soy over here. What the fuck, bro? What if we wait for long? Then what? I broke it! Hurry, click. It ignores me now. What do I do now? Do I restart? Do we wait? You are trapped.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps. Is Stanley without
What
the bucket
computer?
really Stanley at all? No. No, surely not.
When will it open 420? When will it open other... other doors?
Stanley pressed the bucket upon every little thing in the office. Nothing responded to the bucket's touch, but it did little to discourage Stanley's belief in the magic of the bucket.
What do we do now? There's something else I wanted to try.
Stanley clutched the
Ah!
bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his
Can
left.
someone Google if you can actually call the number 914 in this game? Blue and yellow? Oh, true, that too. Blue and yellow, we need to find it. Nope. It's just a number to confuse me. What a scamaz this game. Blue and red doors? Well, where was that? Where do we go? Hogwarts. Too slow. Left or other left? What is the bucket game?
This was not the correct way
Oh,
to the
where
meeting
was
room.
it?
But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him
Okay,
that the
lead me
employee
there.
lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better? No, never
No.
mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
Was it here?
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Fall on the bridge?
Good.
Said the
Is
bucket.
there a way to get
Now ride
here?
the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Oh. Oh, blue. Oh, blue and yellow doors. But I can't go there with the bucket. Did I have to leave the bucket? Do I have to go there without a bucket? Blood. I didn't go here without a bucket at all, right? Blue and yellow. Do it with bucket and without? They don't let me in. There's no buckets allowed in there. There's a dress code. You see? I'm pressing F to let go of the bucket, but I can't. I just like it so much. Yeah, yellow like a flag. I restart.
Even now,
Speed
Stanley's office was
run!
a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps,
sorry.
and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
A photo?
When Stanley came to
Oh,
a set
a
of two open doors, this was
photo.
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire
Lounge?
it.
By the
was
employee
okay.
lounge first.
But
First.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
The first open door on his left.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's
Following.
incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
We're so bad at following directions.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Bucket.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I'm
I
not.
realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to
almost
happen
fell.
to you? Why? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show
Ha!
you something beautiful. Look, let me
Ha-ha!
prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
I found it!
And there it is. The last Stiggly Wiggly. Savor this moment,
Stiggly
Stanley.
Wiggly.
This is a real accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that. So,
Stop it,
instead
guys.
I'll just say
Get
it's
some
done.
help.
We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Oh, now it's so empty and... Ugh.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay, which one? Yellow or blue? Blue or yellow? Middle? Wait. Blue? Purple? Yellow or other yellow? Green?
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know
Just wanna
so badly
remember
what's
what
out
happened
there?
to
You
you.
want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here.
Oh.
I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you... Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's those figurines, those figglers. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines.
Oh my god, again?
Just one more time.
The Stanley Parable.
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
Oh my god. Wait, what? No, give me! Oh my god.
And here was the second Stanlerine. You found this one all on your own just by poking around behind the boss's office. You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest.
7!
Back then I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways. Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand? Can you remember? Hey, that's exactly right.
8!
It was here in the boss's bathroom. It was the third one. You picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them. I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear
Skipped.
in your memory, but I shouldn't
Yeah,
be
because I don't
surprised.
care. You
After
wouldn't
all,
understand
science
because you
tells us
choose
that
soy
it's
for
impossible to
that.
forget your third time doing anything.
Why are you setting me up like this? I didn't even want to
Let's
make
see.
that joke.
What came next? Oh yes, we found a figley in this pink room. Oh well, I can't actually say I remember being in
9!
this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
Oh my god, where do I go? Do I go here or do I go there?
This was the 5th mini stand,
10.
and this one was really something special. It was under the stairs. I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to
Peculiar.
commemorate the occasion. Enjoy.
It was actually like this. I don't know how he knows it. You found it under the stairs. Thanks for watching. Credits directed by the narrator. He did it all by himself. It's just like I do my vids.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else. And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here by the red and blue doors.
11!
This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
Wow. Choice illusion.
And then there was no more, because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, Memory Zone.
Now what?
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels. Okay, yes, the room with the red and blue doors. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the
12.
memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going, I want more.
Let's keep going, I want more.
And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
No, I don't remember. Let's watch it again.
Yes, I love that video.
13! I found all of them! I
Still
can go
don't
here
remember the
now.
pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid
Wait.
room.
What if I don't get it? I can still go?
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have neutered the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one. This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too.
Oh my
The
God.
past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to
15!
leave it? Keep going.
Keep going. Okay, legendary one.
This is it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figurines.
16!
Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
Oh, Boże. Ah! We're back! Back to the game. What is
Look,
this?
it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on. I remember hating it back then. But time does put a rosy filter on everything. In fact, I dare say I'm actually... Oh, yes! The two doors! Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
I don't want to pick this again. It's dark. Hole! I missed the hole. Remember how we all liked the hole? That's the same room.
And before everything else, there was your office.
I remember.
Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office?
A
There's something
bucket?
I feel I can remember. I can remember. Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical.
Did I
weighed
finish the
each
game?
decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy, and I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction.
I'm not like other
I suppose
narrators.
it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling his story.
Did we finish
so
the
very
game?
much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Is this the end? Oh no, it's loading something. Oh my god. We're back to
All
the
of his coworkers were
balloons.
gone. What could it mean?
Balloons.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. As Stanley lifted his bucket, he felt a connection to all buckets everywhere.
Was this here?
This adventure, he decided, was for all of them. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him
Balloons.
that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this no? Never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket.
I thought
his
maybe
dearest
if I
friend.
jump on
So he threw
something.
himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms. How deeply touching.
Thank you.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was
Wait,
it a
what?
sign of something? He hoped it was. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly
Janitor
5
room.
clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I
Janitor
would say
room
that's
without
the
the
kind of
bucket.
effort that warrants recognition.
Janitor room.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Speed run.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
It's like I'm playing it the first time.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow.
Let's
just an empty
wait.
broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Janitor
It was
whistles.
baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way.
Just
As it
sitting
is,
there.
he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Doing what? Get the
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Okay, I'm standing here because
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If
Why
I'd said
asking me?
Stanley walked past the broom closet,
then
at least you would
interrupting.
have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
Milk
But it
and
didn't even occur to me because
cookies.
literally this closet is of
Cookie.
absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it. Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Wow.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers. Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them.
Why irony?
All right. When
But
you've done that, just step
commentary,
out into the
not
hallway.
commentary. Commentary? Implying that narrator ain't no human? Leaked. British? Is that it? Is there anything else to play here? Or is it just... is that it? Ville Vivin? Did we won? We will win, right? He's silent. Who's that? Is this the ending? When will we win? Why is it so difficult to pronounce? When will we win? Second best ending? Can we go back to the heaven room? Takes too long to go back there. No, this is content. Guys, just chill. You do that all the time by accident? You don't do that all the time. You do it sometimes. So, you are lying. Do we get out? Do we try to go here again? Is this the ending? Accident or soy? Wait.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What could it
Stanley
mean?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
We will win.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
When will we
Stanley
win?
decided to go up to his boss's office. Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please,
What do you mean it
take
saves
your
the
time.
story? Why are you so worried? It's just a game. Mad about pixels. Nothing is happening. You guys tricked me. Go there again 3rd time? No, it's gonna be closed. Are you mad? 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 Is this game good? This is my favorite game. It looks like my apartment. True. I would like shelves like this, actually. Quit to menu and go to closet with the bucket. And now begin the game? You ruined it for me, didn't you? Now with the bucket.
This is the story of a... All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps what new mysteries lay in store for our bucket-loving heroes today? Let's find out.
But I already have the...
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office. Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining stickers. If I did, you can guarantee we'd be in here for hours. But alas, no stickers.
You ruined it for me. Can I tell you what to do or better not? Yeah, I want the ending. I guess I have to start it again now. What do we do? Begin the game again? Let's try it again. Restart the game entirely? Put it in rice. How? Did we do everything that we could here? He's not kidding? Quit and lounge? Yeah, but it will be. Thank you, Stoolie J. Oi. Quit to desktop? Wow. Okay. Okay, I'm starting. You've unlocked 5 out of 11 achievements. I've missed so many achievements. Oi. Bro. Whew. Okay, now what? Begin the game like this? It's Stanley Parable too. It wasn't like that. Epilogue? Epilogue, é. Many, many years later. Two sons! One here and one here. I go to the moon. I go against the wind. Wow. Wow. It's so pretty. Oh my god. Oh, I can walk in. But where's the bucket? And where's the broom closet? Press all the buttons? Like that? Oh, these buttons.
Jim. 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 Jim.
Jim.
Jim. Jim. Jim.
What the fuck is going on?
Think you're Miss Give? A cat running! Finally today a cat ran. I just love that cat. I mean, I like donations too, you know? But Jim. Jim.
Stanley. Jim. Stanley. Jim. Jim. Stanley. 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 Stanley.
Where's Aloona? Oh.
Jim.
There's too many ways.
Jim.
But I wanna go. Oh my god, too many ways. Let's look what this is. Oh. Wow! 17! Where's the broom closet though? Whee! Oh no, I wanted to go other way too. No, wait. Oh, I can. No, I can't. I can't. What the fuck is going on? Oh. Office. Блять. But it's terrible to learn that there will never be another Stanley Parable game. Did you read what the developer said? Preserve the integrity of the franchise. What nonsense! The Stanley Parable is not sacred. We do not need to protect it. Screw the legacy. Let's keep making Stanley Parable games until the sun explodes. Yeah, let's do that. Let's run this franchise into the ground. Let's drag it out. Let's drag it through the mud and back. And if people hate it, who cares? You see, that was the narrator's problem. He was so obsessed with what people thought of his work. Don't make his mistake. Don't cling to the legacy. Let it burn. It's not hard, in fact, let me show you. Oh, together we're going to make Stanley Parable 3. It's simple. All we do is change the number in the game's title screen. We also really need a really dumb subtitle for the game, something loud and gaudy. Go ahead, try combining some random words together to make a new title for our game. Story of Electrode Beyond Stapler Attack on Poison Book of Coworker dealing with the fistful of coworker? Attack on pantry. Dealing with the stapler. Beyond stapler. Beyond stapler. Okay, which one of these? Pantry. Beyond pantry. Attack on coworker? No, that sounds too much like something that would make sense. Vote? Let's do vote. Let's do vote! How do I do it? Vote. And then what? What is index? Oh, and how many? How many for votes? Vote 6? Is that how we do it? Jobly help. Vote 6?
Yo.
Boopy! Yo! Hello. Oh, only 5 slots. Okay. A poll is not currently active. Oh, fuck this. Beyond Stapler. Or... Okay, Beyond Stapler or Fistful of Coworker. Fistful of Coworker. Beyond Stapler. Fist, fist, fist. Okay. Fistful of stapler, fistful of... Okay. The Stanley Parable 3. The Fistful of Coworker. It's absurd. I love it. I know. Every time you restart the game, we'll advance the number of the sequel by 1, and then we'll pick a new subtitle. That way, Stanley Parable will never end. And nothing in the game itself will change when you do this either. Adding more content sounds like work. No need to do that. It's just be the same content recycled again and again and again with a new title screen. What do you say? Should we go forward with this plan? I like it, but I want you to have a say as well. Don't do it. Let's do it. Good. Then it's agreed. A new sequel every time you start the game. I hope this actually... People like actually, you know, answer that they want more. And they will be like, okay, people actually want more. Let's do more. And you know what? Since you've put faith in my idea, I feel like giving you something as well. You see, I'm noticing that the narrator never found a way to give you the broken achievement, did he? Of course not. I wouldn't expect him to know how. It's been bothering me, let's fix it. Alright there, the achievement machine is all fixed. You see, I'm on your side. We're in this together. We're going to keep this train rolling. No scam train. He reminded me about the train. The Stanley Parable cannot end. It can only spiral on itself forever. I must keep the wheel turning. I'm ready. Are you ready? Great. There's only one last thing we need to do. Please enter the current time. Please adjust the screen. Thank you. Please enjoy the Stanley Parable. Oh my god. I invented a new game. Now what? Okay, now you tell me what to do. Wait. There's balloons still. Speedrun. New game, new content. Where do I go? Do I get the bucket?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Do I go to the broom closet with no bucket? Did you know that Aloona has a new my new YouTube channel? Okay. No. Opa. How do I get here? Is it just no? Oh, there's nothing there. Okay,
When
I
Stanley
tried
came
the
to a set
broom
of two
closet.
open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track. There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
Let me just check.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go. Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
And now we wait. We want to know if something happens. We will wait. Now we will wait. It's fine, we can just chat. Hour later. I'm like, he's gonna talk anytime soon. I'm hungry now. Oh, блядь, I forgot something. I have to take a pill an hour before I eat. Who even plans these things? How can people plan these? Okay, I'm gonna take this pill and we will see. Nothing is happening. Doc, at what time I need to wake up tomorrow? At 9:30, I think. Oh no, wait, I need to wash my hair tomorrow. Maybe at 9 actually. 9? I don't think anything will happen. Okay, let's try. What's next?
All of his
What's going
co-workers
to
had
happen
gone. What could
next?
it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, I'm just gonna check the new content
All
room.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Now this, Stanley thought to himself, this is a bucket. Oh,
Now
new
this
content?
is a
What does that
bucket.
mean, new content?
Nothing changed. Nothing new.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
No!
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013
Stanley
on
Parable
home computers.
3.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley
Ultra
Parable
Deluxe.
Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please,
Ultra Deluxe.
step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content. Wait, Stanley. I've
Nothing
just now
changed,
realized
though.
that bucket you're holding. It's the bucket I've been working on for my sequel. How
Ай, господи.
did you get your hands on it? Isn't this the preview to the sequel? How do you have the bucket already? This makes no sense at all.
Oh! This is new! New!
Hold on. Did I
You!
already show you my ideas for the sequel? I don't remember doing that at all. You're seeing things all out of order. All right. All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
What?
The infinite hole, the giant door. Did you see them already? Stanley, none of them are ready yet. I'm still developing them. They're not even close to finished. How did they look when you saw them? Were they captivating? Were they exciting? Did they fulfill on the promise of everything that a sequel to Stanley Parable could possibly be? Had I figured out how the hell to make a sequel to this game? Wait, if you're still carrying the bucket around with you, if the bucket is interesting to you, that means I must have made it correctly. Yes, you carrying the bucket with you everywhere is exactly what I set out to accomplish. The bucket is the exciting
hiding.
and captivating new
Chat.
content that I promised. I did it! I win! I made a sequel to the Stanley Parable. Yes, the sign is correct. Thank you for enjoying the new content. Thank you for taking the bucket everywhere with you. Clinging tightly to the bucket, never letting it go. It means I've won. It means I am victorious over the gamers. It is a sweet
You can
salve
find
of victory
me.
on my soul.
I don't know where I
Enjoying
am.
the new content. The bucket is the Stanley Parable now. They are one and the same. There is no Stanley Parable without the bucket. I win, I win, I win, I win, I win, I
We
win,
won.
I win, I win, I win, I win.
Oh. You found me. What the fuck? What if I go without the
A
bucket?
soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
I win, I win, I win, I win, I win.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh. No, never mind. It's the same, right?
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up.
All
Why, there are so many
same.
possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for. Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is... Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features. Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get
Balloons.
Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with? You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you
Finally.
realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
Oh.
Happy 12th Birthday, step-niece it is.
Yay! I tricked him. That's actually what I
Or actually,
wanted.
Maybe I should have gone with...
Ha
No,
ha!
I've made my decision. We're moving
Exit.
on.
Can I just exit? Can I just please exit?
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the... All right, have you seen everything you wanted to?
Yeah.
Ready to move on now?
Wait, that's mine. Why did they put it there? Wow. Wow. Wow.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not
Where do you
exactly
wanna
clear
sit,
yet
guys?
how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game,
Here
but
is fine.
I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a
Nothing
good game in there
changed.
somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2. Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on, let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I
All
feel good about
same.
this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am
Suka. There's an epilogue here too? Is it different? Beep beep. We will win. Mhm. Oi.
Everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. These wrestlers were in a tournament and are great friends and had to end up facing
okay.
each other. So instead
wait.
of wrestling, they did rock, paper, scissors to decide the winner.
Sound good?
There's an
Bow, bow.
organization that takes young
Bow,
orphan
bow.
orangutans and teach them the skills they need
Too
to
loud.
survive. For example, they will teach them to be afraid of snakes.
This is your... Are these burbs? A burb!
This poor cat got too close to the onions.
Oh,
Lily, your eyes
stop
okay?
looking at it. Go away.
A scientist put some pieces of glass next to some sticky tape to see what these ants would do. Turns out these ants are smart enough to use the pieces of glass to create a bridge over the tape.
Oh, smart.
Some grocery stores in Japan use holographic self-checkout
Wow.
touchscreens to purchase items. This is what a mousetrap back in the 1800s looked
what?
like. Some grocery stores in Japan use holographic self-checkout touchscreens to purchase items.
Holographic. Technology, but why? No one knows.
This is what a mousetrap back in the 1800s looked like.
We are loaded with powder. Let's see what happens.
This poor guy ran over a sprinkler with his lawnmower. This plant has a really cool way of growing new leaves.
Wow.
That is the end of this video. I really
Smart.
hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very,
Wow.
very soon. Later.
Oh, push.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. This person turns into a demon if you try to wake them up.
Gotta go to bed. Please. Please, can we go to bed?
Oh, I thought she's actually like sleepwalking like that.
See, I cannot see. I cannot see.
Can't see.
I can't open them.
Would you rather marry someone right now that your parents picked out or be single for the rest of your life?
I'm an orphan.
All right.
A bear tried to eat these pigs, but the pigs fought back and scared him away.
Oh no! Oh, ran away!
This tortoise
Bye
was
bye,
upside
bear.
down, so this other tortoise went over to help out.
No, save the tortoise. Oh no!
What the fuck is that laugh?
This guy caught an airline employee putting her knee on the weight scale so that he would have to pay a fine for having overweight luggage.
Oh, she's leaning on it. She's giving me the extra LB. There we go. Oh, look at her trying to get me charged. We caught him. We caught him.
This is how much gas a typical car uses while
Wow.
driving.
You
And this
think
is
she
how much
did that on
extra gas
purpose?
that same car uses when you absolutely floor it.
See, when I eat that, I feel fine. I told her that. I told my doctor that. And she's like, "Nah." So can I eat that or not? No, you have to boil the boiled sausage.
This is pretty cool. Back in World War II, the Royal
Я рассказывала, что она сказала варенку проваривать. Вот то варенку покупаешь, и все равно ее так пару минут провари. Блять, это варенка. Сука. Я не говорила. Ой,
Air
боже.
Force had buttons on their uniforms that could be used to make a compass. Anyone that has ever played with Legos knows that these are the most difficult pieces to pull apart. So I found someone that will attempt to separate the pieces using only one hand while also covered in oil.
Why? Just clean something in your house if you're that bored.
That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed. Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet.
You have to trust me.
I can feel you going too far.
I'm not going too far. They look good.
Babe, are you kidding me?
What?
Just two guys enjoying the swans. What's better than this, man?
Naive.
Can't beat it.
Can't beat it. We gotta figure out how to talk to women.
I was just thinking, like, this is getting ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't really want to be doing this
This
with
is
you.
too romantic. I mean, if we wanted to kiss, we could, but...
There's a plant that grows leaves that allows you to blow natural bubbles.
No.
That's amazing. Oh.
A few
No,
years ago,
fake.
the police in California issued a warning telling people at the beach to get out of the water.
State Parks is asking us to make an announcement to let you know you are paddleboarding next to approximately 15 great white sharks. They're advising that you exit the water in a calm manner.
Can you hold me close? Never let me go. I want you the most.
I choose you.
Yeah.
A Twitch streamer went into his dog's cage and got stuck.
Come on! Oh my god. Dude, I have people home, okay? Are you kidding me? Mom! Mom, I'm stuck in the dog cage!
This family went on a
Don't
3-hour
yell
road
near
trip
your
and the dog
dog.
refused to put on sunscreen.
Are you serious? I told you.
What? What?
Something tells me this waitress has been
What?
working here for a while.
I mean, all the waitresses, all the people, all the waitresses, they would work like that if the machines were that fast. Usually you wait for the machine to respond. It's not like they can't do it fast, right? It's just a fast machine. Da?
A teacher and a student got into this awkward staring showdown.
For fees. Oh my god. I'm sorry that I was helping my friend with her work.
Why do people do this? Oh my god!
That
It
is the end of this
runs!
video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys
later.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. A few months ago, the most awkward handshake of all time happened at a chess tournament.
We have the bird's eye view. We see a lot of the top players, MBL,
Jess.
Magnus. They've taken the masks off, literally and figuratively. They're awaiting.
How? They did that on purpose. Oh, boy. Why are these dogs always so sad?
They're awaiting. Magnus. They've taken the masks off, literally and figuratively. They're awaiting.
What is this? I kind of hate this. This is so wrong.
People inside this house
Why
were
is it
watching
so
a scary
sad?
movie and totally forgot that they ordered some food delivery.
I want food.
So this is pretty interesting. Burger King just opened their first all-vegan restaurant located in London. They are the first major fast food company to open a restaurant with zero meat options.
Oh, I've seen this in Germany. Oh, also, I ate McDonald's. I was fine. I just ate it with a ferment. I was fine. I told her that I can see with what if the food will make me feel bad, and I see McDonald's and I don't feel like it will make me feel bad, so I eat it and I'm fine. But then if I see like a salad with a lot of like fresh vegetables or like, you know, or like berries, like I feel like it can make me feel bad, and it does. No, I'm not in Germany, I'm in Ukraine. Read the title!
A company wanted to demonstrate how strong their pool covers are by driving an ATV over it.
I thought, why is there like... Why is...
Is that mayonnaise?
Yeah!
Oh my
We ran out of whipped cream.
I found a video of an ape having their morning coffee and a donut.
Ew. Oh, I want to have the breakfast.
This is called the Darvaza gas crater, located in
Literally,
Turkmenistan.
you did.
Engineers wanted to dig for oil when they found a giant pocket of natural gas underground. They set the gas on fire, expecting it to die down in a few weeks, but instead has been burning non-stop for over 50 years. There's nothing anyone can do to stop the fire, so now it's a tourist site, and people like these YouTubers can stop to roast some marshmallows.
Roast?
This is called a
He was
rhino
so
rat snake.
happy.
They're called this because they have a little horn-like protrusion on their nose.
That's me if I was a snake.
That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet.
Hey, come here!
This Twitch streamer is proof that you shouldn't believe everything you see on the internet.
I will quickly show you why I have a green screen today. I am not making my bet today. No, we're not doing that. No.
An alligator heard this car
Come
engine
on.
and wanted to compete. For a brief second, this guy forgot that his friend has Tourette syndrome.
Are you talking about me?
Gary, very, very careful. Be careful. Stop, Gary, stop.
What?
Gary, there's a deaf Dalmatian in the area.
What?
Okay, just be careful.
Oh my god!
If you have an iPad and an iPhone, you can do this really cool trick to transfer photos.
What? What is that scam? Okay, guys. I have to go.
I found a really cute
We
video
finished
of
this
a brave
video?
dog that needed a shot from the vet.
I've seen this.
Over the past few days, this video of the spider has gone extremely viral. It's called a demon-horned orb weaver.
Oh my god. Why would you put it on your hand?
That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon.
Later. Okay, guys, bye-bye. What the fuck is going on? I'm maybe stream tomorrow. Maybe not. Maybe the day after tomorrow. Bye-bye. Less than 3.